Hey guys, welcome to Weekly Crypto. Today I'm going to talk about some articles in Cointelegraph. So EOS Dawn 3.0 platform is already added to GitHub. They claim it can have blockchain interoperability. So the 3.0 version of the EOS Dawn, they pre-released the version yesterday. So it's a major milestone on the road to EOS 1.0, which will be released in June. So the Dawn 3.0, they have many new features. For example, they can accelerate the throughput without hard forking. Right now, like a lot of coins or tokens, a lot of times they do hard fork. So this will prevent the hard forking. And also the ability to implement a light client as a smart contract, and also the implementation of context-free actions whose validation computation can be pruned from replay. So another good thing is EOS iOS can be used without tokens in private and permission blockchain, has a 0.5 seconds block interval, and use a hello world contract development, which is a JavaScript that contains only a few simple lines of code. So the coding will be much simpler, simple using JavaScript. So you can go to GitHub to check out the source code. Another news I want to talk about is George Soros. In case you don't know who is George Soros, he's a very famous in the investment world. So George Soros fund management plan to launch cryptocurrency trading, reports say. So this they have. I mean, this is not when they talk about this in public. I think they already into the crypto a long time ago, probably since last year. So they won't announce it like this. They already do a lot of behind the scene work already. So the Soros Fund Management, they operate around 26 billion in asset, and they will reportedly invest in cryptocurrency. And I think early on, George Soros saying that Bitcoin is a bubble and crypto is a bubble as well. Now, just like Jamie Dimon, he probably changed his position as well. So in case you don't know who is George Soros, so back in the 90s, George Soros basically shot the British pound. So at the end, he pocketed over 1 billion, and from the basically from Bank of England, because Bank of England has to buy the British pound to prevent the currency from depreciating. And end up the taxpayer, he got all this money from the taxpayer because Bank of England is, all this are funded by the government. So basically overnight he shot British pound, and the British government tried to prevent the dropping of the currency. So I think he put like 10 billions of shorting position, and the British government has to cover all this. And at the end, he pocketed around, I think, over 1 billion. George Soros and Jim Rogers, Jim Rogers is a legendary investor in the investment world. So Jim Rogers along with George Soros, they form a fund called Quantum Fund. The fund is like they make like 4,200% return during, I think, from the, let's see. So this guy is Jim Rogers. Jim Rogers currently already moved to Singapore. So he's a very smart guy. He's a legendary investor. He talk about commodity trade a lot lately, gold and silver, and he's talking about the future is in Asia. So he moved his family to Singapore, and both of his daughter know how to speak Mandarin. So he know the importance of the future. So as far as you know, like on the 17th and 18th century, the British Empire is the superpower back then in 17th, 18th century, because they have a lot of colonies overseas, right? In Africa, in Asia. So the British is a great British empire. But after the World War II, the British is already declining. So US become the superpower after World War II. For the next century will be in Asia. China will become the superpower. I mean, like it or not, they're going to be. So Jim Rogers saw the Jim Rogers always see things ahead of time, at least 1 to 3 years ahead of time before everybody. He anticipated changes early on, and I think in his book he talked about in order to make money in the stock market, you need to anticipate all these things, anticipate all the changes. Then you can make it big. So Jim Rogers is one of the legendary investor. He co-founded the quantum fund with John Soros between 1970s and 1980. The fund had 4,200% return, while the S&P 500 only gained 47%. So this is very legendary. So I can leave the link below so you can take a look. So just right now, it looks like the institution investor are coming in. I mean, they have been coming in actually. They have been suppress the market so they can buy everything in cheap. They want all your Bitcoin, they want all your crypto, so they can buy it really cheap. There's a saying that when the whale coming in, the more they buy, the lowest they can buy. But on the flip side, if the whale sells stuff, the more they sell, the higher the price. So right now, I think they are layering in their position. So that's why right now it's so depressing the market, because they try to get into their position gradually. Then after they finish loading up their position, they're going to pump the market really high. So maybe before that they will drop the market further. We don't know right now at this time. Nobody knows the future, the direction of Bitcoin. But at the end, I'm pretty bullish in 2018. But in the meantime, we don't know if they want to make the Bitcoin go lower, or from here they pump it up. We don't know. There's a lot of different analysis, technical analysis. Some say the depth cross can go to 3,000 or 4,000. So, but the end game, it doesn't matter. I think the end game, we are pretty bullish in terms of cryptocurrency, because the fundamental has not been changed. The project has been going on for, even though the developer doesn't really care about the price of Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. They keep on building the projects. They keep on building all these new features on everything. And in the future, we are going to shift from the fiat currency to the cryptocurrency. So to me, it doesn't matter. Maybe dollar cost averaging when you buy in, but we don't know from here. It may go even lower. But the whole point is you got to know why you're buying. The fundamental reason is why. Just like investing, mental. A lot of 80% is mental in terms of investing, because the timing of selling and all that is the one who make a difference, whether you're going to make a huge profit or you're going to sell at a loss, or sell at a huge profit. So the mental game is important. So you have to ask yourself why you put in your money in the cryptocurrency. Do you believe in the decentralization of blockchain and decentralize the power back to the people? But unfortunately, right now, institution money is going to come in and it will manipulate the market. The volatility will increase. So if you have weak hands, you're probably shaken out by all this institution investor. And also there's a high frequency trading as well. They have a whole bunch of machines, they have a whole bunch of algorithm. So you probably cannot beat the machines and everything. And a lot of institutional investor, the majority of the profit is from the from the high frequency trading, and they basically manipulate the market so much. So right now, the cryptocurrency market has been manipulated. So you guys have to be make all your decision how you are going to play out in this market. So I think that's it, guys. So let me know what you think about what's your comment. I mean, what's your thought about this institution investor George Soros come in and all that, and what's your thought about the manipulation of the market, the volatility, and what's your price prediction for Bitcoin? And also, what do you think about the EOS IO 1.0 is going to be released on the mainnet in June? If you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Please also share with your friends. There's some upcoming ICO, not ICO, the hard fork from Nano is coming up in probably in a month. And Oyster Pro, they are going to give you free airdrop in Oyster Shell. Also, there's some ongoing ICO as well, and some upcoming ICO. So check out my previous video. So be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date of the upcoming ICO, upcoming hard fork, and the free airdrops as well. I'm not a financial advisor. Please use your due diligence to invest your money. Remember, we the people take control of our money. Stay wise, stay safe, peace.